Alright, time for an unboxing. And these are big boxes. Notice compared to my couch. What's in the box? Let's find out. Alright, so here it is. Two 25-pound bags of bird food. Now, a little backstory on why I got these. I have been buying, originally, the Rowdy Brush for my birds. It's excellent food, but it is expensive. I downgraded to Lefebvre's, which is also a really good food. I love the packaging. I love the formula that they make it with. The birds like it. They like the Rowdy Brush, too. But, again, it's really expensive, and I guess I'm used to the prices from the 90s, and bird food has really gone up. Now, Missouri is a brand I have used also when I used to breed cockatiels and budgies and all my other birds, and I used to feed this to my large parrots, my macaws and cockatoos, and this is a very good one. Now, the prices on this food is way better. I bought these direct from Missouri themselves, and at first I got worried that this one was the wrong one. They both say small bird diet, but checking the tags, I think it's right. I'll find out when I open it. So there you see. Small bird breeder diet. This is for Emma and Blue Brother and the babies that are weaning out that you just saw. They're eating the very last of the Lefebvre's pellets, and that was really worrying me. And then this one here is small bird mini maintenance diet. The mini is not such a big pellet size. It's regular everyday food for Minion and Nautica, and once the babies are not babies anymore, they can eat this and the other birds that I have. I do have a lot of birds. I used to be a breeder, and I'm getting back into it. Now about this 25-pound bag of breeder pellets. It's funny because I only have one pair of birds right now that's breeding for me. I really don't need all this much food at the moment. But it's funny because the prices were so good on this website. And this was the smallest. They didn't have like a 5-pound bag of just breeder. I guess they think that only large-scale breeders would be interested in that formula, and people that have regular pets won't breed just one pair of birds. Well, we do, so that's fine. I guess I can store and freeze the extra and just use it as needed. But yeah, I wish there had been a smaller option. But for the price, why not stock up? Definitely. And this one, the regular feed, it'll go fast. Now I also got this set of water bottles, which is also for the birds. I love water bottles instead of bowls because the water stays cleaner and they don't poop and make soup and everything doesn't get disgusting. And I like these come with little ducky floats so you can see when the water level is getting low and when it's time to change it. And this is really important because I like to teach the babies early on how to drink water out of these. And also, this came as a set, so I got a good price on this as well. Here's Minion. He's got, that's a different style, but you get the idea. That's the type of water bottle. So the babies are up here. They're taking a nap, or trying to, and they'll get a water bottle for sure. So yeah, very happy with the haul. We got our, luckily we got our thing from the president, and we've been very blessed that we still have a job and we're still working and doing stuff. Technically, we didn't need it, but there have been a few things we've been holding off on getting because of priorities and bills. But this thing came at the right time, and yeah, it's just The Lord definitely knows when to give out the blessings. That's been great, and it helped out. I've been using it mostly for much needed bird supplies. And so that's wonderful. Thank you, President Trump, also. I want to show how easy it is to open these bags, too. These are, the opening part is actually on the bottom, so the picture will be upside down, unfortunately. The trick is finding the right end. They have strings on either side. Once you figure out... Yes, Minion, we'd have landed by the time you get it right. Okay. Do that. This one's a little different from the ones I remember. Oh, that's a long one. And that's it. And now the bag is open, and don't make a mess. There you go. Bird food. Time for an unboxing on the dinner table. I ordered these little Sarracenias off of eBay. Came with a sticker. It's really nice. Oh, look. So I decided to bring these into my room where it's a little more quiet than it was in the kitchen. And so far I am really happy with these. It was listed on eBay as 2 to 3 seedlings. And this is Sarracenia minor okefenokee. It's native here to Florida. And I'd love to make a bog garden of mostly Florida native Sarracenias. I think that would be really cool. Man, I love the... Now, this okefenokee variety is usually really expensive. I've been on the lookout for this, and I finally found it at a decent price. I don't care that it's small. I just hope it'll grow and do well. I would love to finally have success with Sarracenias. Alright, so I better pot this guy up. So here is the Sarracenia minor okefenokee all potted up at last. It looks beautiful. I love it. The plan wasn't to put it in this kind of pot, but I'm not quite ready to start the bog garden. I definitely could use some tips if anybody has any ideas for that. But I had a friend text me today and said that he has a gift for me. It's some kind of big pot. So I'm gonna hold off on making my bog garden until I see what I've got to work with. That'll be cool. Looking forward to that. And so yeah, what I'd like to do is I'd like to make a small bog garden out of a pot or out of a bin and have it be mostly Florida natives. There'll be a few hybrids in there probably, but it'd be cool to have like a native Florida Sarracenia bog. That would be cool. And so I bought this black tray last year specifically to put maybe like 4 small Sarracenias into them like this, but I have decided that the tray method just has never worked for me, and I've lost too many Sarracenias over the years because it gets so hot here, and this little thing is, what, an inch deep? This will evaporate in no time. It's a cloudy day today. Hey, look, first customer's here. It's already a fly, but that pitcher's squished. He can't go in there. If he goes into the one next to it, he could go inside to try to inflate that pitcher again. That is funny. And here is a look at my Sarracenia leucophylla Hurricane Creek. It's so beautiful. Okay, so my friend Mike said he was gonna bring me over a gift. And look what he gave me! This is crazy! This is a giant hard pond. Now, I told him that I've been looking for a stock tank because he has cows, and I figured maybe he had a used one. I would buy it from him. And I told him that I wanted it because, well, I don't have any cows, but I wanted it for a pond. And he says, oh, I'll have a pond, I'll give it to you. And I'm like, okay, I thought he was just going to give me one of his extra tanks or something. And he comes over with this big truck, and this is like I think this is 165 gallons. The only thing is that it has a crack there, and it's really weird because this is like a lip to, like it's gonna have a waterfall, so like this one is supposed to be higher and you should have one underneath. I've never seen that. Usually the ones that go on top are the small ones, but that's alright. We don't have to use that part. It's got a little patch there, but it should be just fine. And that's the shape. So I totally didn't expect this gift. I'm really surprised. And I kind of don't know what I want to do because I really hadn't expected a giant pond. I don't know if I want to get a giant lotus in here or a few lotuses or lotuses in pots or get water lilies or mini water lilies or turn the whole thing into one carnivorous bog garden. I have no idea. There's so many possibilities, and I think I have a good sunny spot where we can put it. We'll figure something out. Chris and I have been talking about a pond for years, so yeah, really cool.